Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me here for the San Diego Public Library How-To Festival. My name is Michelle Reents, and I am going to be showing you how to make paper beads. So let's get started. So let me start off by showing you the supplies we're going to need. Paper, of course. This is an old book that was damaged, and so took some pages out of that and cut it up. You can use magazines. Here, for example, I found a page with nice green colors. That's something that I could use, and I would then just cut them according to the shape later. Here is some special corrugated cardboard paper, just about anything. So paper, you're going to need a glue stick. It's going to be very useful. Some Mod Podge, a Q-tip if you don't have a pencil, not a pencil, but a paintbrush, and then a skewer, or if you wanted to make the holes for the beads larger, you can use a pencil or possibly a straw, something like that. And I have a sheet here that shows you some of the shapes that you can use to cut your beads. I have the benefit of a paper cutter here at the branch, so I cut most of my paper with the paper cutter, but of course you can always use the scissors and then just cut according to whatever shape you feel is most attractive, and you can experiment. I've gone with this simple V, very easy and straightforward. And here are some of the beads that I made in advance. You can make anything you want with the beads, as I may have mentioned, but I made some little bracelets and with a little slip knot. There is my finished product. So I'll show you how to make the beads. We are going to start with our paper. So let's say this is what we're going to use. And we're going to just run a glue stick down the length of it. The easiest might be to maybe have something underneath as a surface so that you don't have to worry about gluing your table, and then you just put it on the skewer and start rolling. Whoops. And I'm demonstrating that accidents do happen, and in that case, you know what? Just stop and start over. It is only paper, and I'll do a different one. The magazine paper is a little lighter and not as sturdy as, say, this. This is an actual comic book page from a, graphic novel. And so I've glued it, and I'm just folding it over, making it look so easy. Haha. There we go. Getting a roll on it. And you can kind of try to straighten it as you roll so that you get it lined up nice and neat down the center. And just keep rolling until you get to the very end. Might want to add another dab of glue at the very end. Here we go. There is our first bead. That little piece doesn't really want to stay down, so we can add a little additional glue, or maybe even just snip it off. And then what you would do with this is use your Mod Podge. I would probably wait until I had a few beads rolled, but you're just going to Mod Podge it might get sticky fingers. You can just do all of the beads all at once and then set them to dry. And this will help the bead keep its shape. And with the beads that I made in advance, I added a little bit of sparkles to them. I've sprinkled it on after I Mod Podged them and then Mod Podged them again. The glitter still kind of wants to shed, so that's kind of optional. And then you just put it on something like that, elevated, let it dry. Might take a little while, and at the end you have your beads. And I just wanted to show you with this corrugated cardboard and a pencil, it's still the same thing. So in this case, I'm going to make sure that I have the outside edge, the wavy part lying away from me, and then gluing this all the way down. I'm going to roll it on the pencil. And so this is a craft that you could do with children, and it's a larger bead, so that would be easier for them. Just glue it all the way down. There you go. And then the benefit of this is when you're done with this one, we will make several all at once in terms of efficiency. So just to illustrate the point, I'll make a second. Get my glue stick here and glue it all the way down. And roll it on the pencil. Humble. I'm gonna roll it here. I should probably have had some wet wipes on hand because this does get a little messy, but here we go. Okay. Oh, a little wonky, that's okay. It's unique beads. And then you would Mod Podge these and let them sit and dry. And you could add them to your necklace or bracelet or whatever it is that you wanted to make. So, Mod Podge dries clear and will help it just stay nice and together. There we go. And as you can see, I'm going to take this off right now. It just allows for a much larger hole to string. Just tap that back on there and let those sit and dry. Super simple. So get creative, have some fun, and go to it. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at Allied Gardens Branch Library. You can do whatever you want with your beads, but let me show you how to make them. Through magazine, I found this page with lots of nice green, so that's something that you can look for. Color, you can use just regular colored paper, maybe some comics, and I seem to have the green screen on still.